Welcome this press conference after the first game. Coach Zelko, Captain Cedric, thank you for joining us. Coach, first of all, after this tough loss for your first game in this AfroBasket, what are your first thoughts?
My first opinion is, I am not surprised of the level of the Tunis. I'm a little bit surprised how we are missed shot for the 2 points of inside, and a little bit too much respect we'll give the Tunis today in this game, for my opinion, because we are created a lot of open shots for the 2 points and inside the basket, and we are miss everything. We have the ridiculous 39% of the shot for the 2 points inside the paint, and this is one of the reasons why we are score only 46 points. For that reason, second reason why we are coming or 46 points, because it's not a question of the defeat. It's the question why we are stopped at 46. That's the basic problems, and for that reason, I think honestly we give a little bit too much respect to the Tunis, who is an Africa Championship, but honestly we have too much scare after a long time and too much young kids to coming, and this is the first game. Maybe game lose is tough. I think so. We are showing a lot of situations, good ball motion. We show also our defense. Unfortunately, we are not score. This is not soccer. This is the basketball. We cannot play 0-0. For the win, you must score. Okay. This my point. For the rest, this is the first game what we are playing against Africa champion. We are use them like a game who must give us attitude of this championship, and we are understand how is it hard, how is it difficult to watch, and for my opinion, Guinea is absolutely ready to play second game. Is much better mental.
We're going to talk about this game. Captain Mansare, personally, how did you live? Oh, ok. C'est le retour de la Guinée donc à l'AfroBasket après plusieurs années d'absence. Comment avez-vous vécu ce match?
Alors, c'est un match très difficile. On s'attendait à un match difficile. Le champion en titre. Donc, on a essayé de tout donner, mais on a mal commencé. Mm-hmm. Le prix, on a payé le prix. Donc, pour nous, c'était évident de bien commencer la compétition. On a mal débuté, mais voilà, on s'attendait à ça et on est concentré pour les 2 prochains matchs.
Next question.
Yes, coach.
Yes.
My name is FIBA Africa.
Welcome.
Yes, you admitted that the way the team did not to lose the points, but the margin. What do you expect in your next game on Wednesday against Central African Republic, who is most like neighbor to Guinea?
First of all, I expected the self-confidence, because for my opinion, if the players have today a little bit more self-confidence and they believe it a little bit more in their self and their quality, we will lose. Maybe we will lose also, but we will have much more points in the offense. So I am awaiting absolutely against Central African Republic totally another game, and everybody here we will see. This is the qualification game. This is the game who will give it, who will go in the second round. For that reason, who will take a picture about Guinea after the game against Africa Championship, take it, but don't be surprised 2 days after.
Alors, question de Tierno Diallo du Sénégal pour le capitaine Cédric Mansare. Quel sera l'impact de cette défaite sur le reste de la compétition, vous en tant que capitaine?
Alors, pour une défaite comme ça peut que nous remotiver. Donc, je pense que les 2 prochains matchs, on ne va pas les entamer comme on a entamé ce match-là. Pour moi, voilà, c'est plus de la motivation que le reste.
Ok, next question.
Bonjour Cédric. Bonjour.
Quelle leçon vous tirez de ce match, de cette défaite, évidemment? Très large.
Alors, beaucoup de choses à retenir. Je pense un manque d'investissement surtout. Jouer contre une grande nation, c'est pas évident. Et quand tu commences mal contre une grande nation, Le score ne ment pas à la fin. Donc, à nous d'être plus concentrés offensivement, défensivement et surtout collectivement pour espérer faire quelque chose dans ce groupe-là. Parce qu'il faut dire que l'Égypte et Centrafrique, ça va être du même calibre. Donc, si on veut espérer faire quelque chose, il faut qu'on soit plus concentré le début de match. Si on fait un bon début de match, ça peut peut-être passer, mais si on commence mal face aux grandes nations, c'est compliqué.
Allez-y.
Gibril Touré du site FIBA Sport et de la Fédération guinéenne basketball. Cédric, d'Abidjan à Dakar et ici à Kigali, les mêmes problèmes, les balles perdues souvent qui coûtent cher à la Guinée. Comment vous allez faire pour corriger cette erreur avant le prochain match?
Alors, c'est des erreurs qui se corrigent. C'est des erreurs qui se corrigent. C'est juste qu'on a mal commencé et qu'on a vu sur le long terme du match, les Tunisiens étaient au-dessus de nous. C'est des erreurs qu'on peut corriger parce qu'en match de préparation, on a joué contre le Sénégal, on a tenu le Sénégal au match aller. On perd de 20 points, mais on a fait des bonnes choses. Là, aujourd'hui, on perd de 40 points, je ne sais même plus, pour vous dire. Et j'ai pas vu le déclic qui fait qu'on a bien joué dans la durée du match. Alors, c'est à nous de corriger ça. Ça ne se corrige pas en un jour. Voilà, dans 2 jours, on rejoue. Donc, il faut qu'on soit prêt même dès demain. Dès demain, il faut que l'équipe soit prête pour le match de jeudi. Et pour ça, c'est plus mental que physique.
Le coach, dans votre équipe, la plupart, c'est des jeunes. Comment vous avez trouvé aujourd'hui ces jeunes qui découvrent la sélection A pour la première fois et vous avez encore la chance de vous qualifier si on gagne contre Centrafrique?
Nous n'avons pas arrivé ici pour gagner le match contre le championnat africain. Nous avons arrivé ici pour chercher de jouer le match et chercher d'attendre qu'arrive la situation meilleure si nous avons réussi pour faire quelque chose. Regarde de la réponse avant, je te répétais en France tranquillement tout de suite. Donc, le problème de ce match est le problème d'autoconviction et un peu plus de courage. Ce sont beaucoup de jeunes garçons qui le premier match international qu'ils jouent. Ce sont 7 joueurs qui jouent le premier match international à cette équipe. C'est le prix. C'est prix qui a besoin que c'est payé. C'est payé en 2 choses qui sont évidentes ici. C'est le pourcentage de shoot dans 2 points de l'intérieur du panier et le numéro de balles perdues. Parce que si vous êtes le voir toute la statistique ici, nous avons pas passé ensemble. Ici, c'est voir que, par exemple, niveau de rebond, nous avons plus ou moins ici. Niveau de assist, nous avons plus ou moins ici. Nous avons de balles perdues, nous avons extrêmement haute. Prochain match et la prochaine vie. Cette vie, c'est utilisé pour donner le courage et petite expérience à notre joueur. A besoin de beaucoup plus d'autoconviction et beaucoup plus de sensations et conviction que c'est pour faire les choses. Parce que personne ici ne te donne rien comme un cadeau. Tout a besoin de le prendre et tout a besoin de gagner d'un seul. C'est la question, de mon avis, qui pensait que c'est le vrai Guinée, continuez à penser, mais pas comme ça. Parce que ces choses qui arrivent aujourd'hui sont facilement de changer.
Last question. Okay, it will be mine, coach. For this game, how much do you think your player learned after this game?
But first of all, players, I think so. They are learned about impact.
Yeah.
How to approach the game.
Yeah.
Second, I think so. They are learned when you talk about someone that they are great scorer on player, they must believe it.
Yeah.
Third, we cannot put the ball inside. This is the player's job. When we created the situations to coming against Tunis to have 24 shots inside of the 2 points, for me, is success.
Yeah.
After that, depending of our quality, quality we have it, but we must have conviction to go with the power, with the true idea how we can score it. That's my point, and I think so. That's 3 points we will absolutely learn it very quick. This is the young guys very good adapted on any kind of the situations, and that will be everything. If we are scoring a little bit more, it will be more a balanced game. But that's it. We will see now will be other games.
I know your passion, I know your commitment, so we wish you all the best for the next game.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
We'll be the best. We'll be the best. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you very much. Merci,
Merci
Cédric.
à vous. Merci pour soirée.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the press conference after Tunisia versus Guinea. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Michael, for joining us. My first question is for Michael. How good it is to be back in the squad?
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's been some time, absolutely, but I keep in touch with everybody on the team, and we're all great friends. So it's very exciting to be here, and getting to do what I love, play basketball, and it's been a nice time.
Coach Bowerman, how did you find your team during the first half?
Well, if I may, I would like to thank Rwanda, the country, and the Federation for being such gracious hosts. I thought early on in the game we looked a little rusty, but then we found our rhythm and played much better in the second quarter and then in the second half. So nobody got hurt, which is always important because a 10-day tournament, you have to stay healthy. So a good day for us, but now we have to set our sights on Egypt.
Yeah.
That's a game we're really looking
we're gonna take
forward to.
We're gonna speak about Egypt later. Question? Yeah.
Sorry, Babakadia, BBC Africa. How important was it to start with a strong statement like that, or the coach or you,
Okay.
Michael?
Definitely important. It's first game for us to get all the jitters out. Just playing together, getting some more time together. It's been a while since I've been with everybody, but we set the tone after a few shaky minutes. But after that, we took control and we played to our abilities, and we just got to keep taking a step forward for the next game.
Coach, same question. Same question to you.
Same answer, Michael is a heck of a lot smarter than I am, so I have nothing to add. That was, of course, you always want to get off to a good start, and we did, and now hopefully we can build on that.
Michelle from BBC. What kind of level of competition are you expecting?
Are you asking me or Michael?
Both of you.
Michael, go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna start by the coach.
Well,
He can tell me nothing to add, so he will start.
one way or the other. Well, thank you for your question. Well, I think for the first time I played against an African team in the World Cup in 2006 in Japan, and that was Nigeria, and they were really good. But African basketball has gotten so much better over the years, and so we expect every game to be a very difficult game, hard fought. All African teams play really hard. They play with great energy. And so each and every game is going to be very difficult. And to use the old cliche, one game at a time. And that's how we're going to approach it. And let's see how far that takes us.
Michael, same question.
Just like Coach said, every game is different, but African basketball in general is, very physical. So it's taking a little bit of getting used to compared to European basketball, but there's a lot of talent out there, great athleticism. So it's better, for us to play smart and use, our athleticism in the right way, not just, running up and down the whole game, and make sure we control what we can control and do the right things.
In the fourth quarter, we saw a lot of young players in the court. Was it to make all the team involved, or was it just to make the major player rest?
A little bit of everything. Obviously, we have a young generation of players that is talented and has a huge upside, but they haven't played in any big international tournament just yet. So we're going to try to give them as many reps as we can in games. But obviously, decided on an 8/9-man rotation. So in the hard games against maybe stronger opponents, the young guys will have to support our veterans and learn by watching. So, yeah, but it is a generation of players that hopefully someday will just as or will be almost as successful as the golden generation was.
How did you find Salah Mejri's game?
Salah,
Yeah.
you know, to me, he's unbelievable in that, you know, he's just like Michael. You know, both players have played and play at the highest level in Europe.
Yeah.
Michael was at the Final Four in Cologne. Salah played for Real Madrid. He played for the Dallas Mavericks.
Maverick, yeah.
And you know, you lead by example, and they both play so hard all of the time. We played a friendly game the other day here against South Sudan, and Salah was diving on a loose ball. And Michael is a great defender, and you know, he leads by example that way as well. So I couldn't be happier with both of them.
Okay. Last question for Michael. Your next opponent is Egypt. The question is from Thierno Diallo, Senegal. It's a kind of final because the two teams are rivals. So what about this context?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very big game for many reasons. One that you steady know. I've played against Egypt a few times now, and it's always a very difficult game. No matter when we play, where we play, it doesn't matter. They're a very talented team. They're smart. And so it's just going to be on us to control what we can and make sure we bring it for the full 40 minutes because it's going to be a tough battle.
Coach, same question, but I want to just to add something. What do you have to have your focus on during this game?
Mostly ourselves. I think you have to, first of all, they're a very physical and aggressive defensive team, and you have to find ways to counter that. The second thing is that they play like a European team in that they're really patient, they move the ball around, and so we have to play with a 24-second shot mentality.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a real challenge both offensively and defensively. But I have total trust in my guys, and I think our players will find the right solutions. And you know, the one thing that we said from day one was that nobody is going to outcompete us, outwork us, outwill us. And as long as we make sure that won't happen against Egypt, I'm very confident that we can beat them.
As a defending champ, do you feel a kind of pressure?
No, I don't. You know, frankly, I really don't. You know, I'm a little older now, and so you just enjoy the process and
I know
you
your
enjoy
pedigree.
the games, you know, and you know, and that's how I approach it. We'll just do the best that we can, and hopefully that will be enough to go home with a medal around our neck.
Okay. Thank you, you two.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Dankeschön, Coach.
Ja, sehr gut.
Spreche
Vielen
Deutsch.
Dank. Thank you,
Spreche
guys.
Deutsch.
Thank you. Thank you, man.